What does the auto button do on your Focusrite Scarlett 2i2? We're going to walk through where to find it, how to use it, what it does, and talk about when you would or would not want to use this on your audio interface. So first of all, where do you find the auto button? You can find it in a couple different places. You can find it right on the front of your audio interface. There's a button and it says auto right above it. Also, if you're connected to your computer and you're using Focusrite Control, below the rotary knob here that you use to set your gain, you'll see a button that says Auto Gain. So what does this do? In either way, doesn't matter if you're using it on your audio interface or on the computer, this is a way that you can automatically set the gain on your microphone. You can take all the guesswork out of it and you just click a button, speak into the microphone for 10 seconds, and it will automatically set your gain at a good natural level. When I say a good natural level, I mean that it's aiming for your peak and your loudest moment to be between minus 18 dB and minus 12 dB. That way you still have a little bit of headroom, but you're not so quiet that you have to boost that later in post by too much where you would add some maybe hissing to your recording. So if we look over at this right now, you can see that I am peaking at about minus 18 as I speak into this. Let's hit the auto gain button and see what happens. I'll use it right on the front of the audio interface. So make sure that your channel is selected. So you can hit the select button here to make sure that there's a green light above the channel that you're using. You can see here if I hit it once, it goes to channel 2. And if I hit it again, it goes back to channel 1. Now that we're selected on the right channel, let's go ahead and hit that auto button. So what happened there is it will mute the microphone for 10 seconds when the blue halo is going around the input or the rotary knob that you're using, and it automatically sets your gain for your microphone. Throughout this process, you do need to be speaking into the microphone at your natural level. I try to be a little bit more aggressive, so it sets the gain just a little bit more conservative, but that's basically how you use it. If we look over at this rotary knob, you can see that the gain went up just a little bit compared to the setting that I had before. And you can see that I'm peaking now around maybe minus 15 or so as I'm speaking into this microphone. So what happens if you have multiple microphones? You can press and hold the auto button for 3 seconds and it will automatically set the gain for all your inputs. Let's try that now. That one light went red and one light went green. So what happened there? When I pressed auto gain for 3 seconds, you could see that both channels went blue. That meant that both channels got muted. I was speaking into my microphone, and throughout that process, it detected that it only had an input on one of the channels. This was correct. At the end of that process, you saw that channel 2 went red and channel 1 went green. If we look over at the computer here, it gives us a little bit more detail. It says auto gain successful on the channel that I'm using, the channel that I have a microphone connected to. And on channel 2 there, it said auto gain failed. This means that there was no input and it detected that for channel 2. Now, auto gain will work on any of the inputs on this audio interface, whether you're using the XLR input on the back or the 1/4 inch input on the front. Just make sure that you have the right channel selected before you hit auto, or hold auto for 3 seconds and it will automatically set the gain for all the channels that you're using. If you have any questions about this, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.